You know, we should have known Deshaun Foster was never going to work out as UCLA head coach after that damn press conference. It was over from the start.
I'm sure you guys don't know too much about UCLA, but our football program, but we're in LA. It's us and USC.
We are only 3 weeks into the college football season and a lot of things have already happened. Top 25 teams are already being upsetted, Florida and Clemson have losing records, and we already have some head coach firings courtesy of Virginia Tech and the UCLA Bruins. Virginia Tech fired head coach Brett Pry after 4.5 seasons, and UCLA fired head coach Deshaun Foster after 15 games. Brett Pry's firing was not that surprising considering he was already on the hot seat going into this year, and after the first 2 games, it already was not looking so great. The Hokies lost their first game of the year to South Carolina in a pretty close game despite the final score. Then they followed that up by getting blown out at home by Vanderbilt, which really wasn't helping Brett Pry's case, but the final nail in the coffin was a home game against Old Dominion, and well, it did not go well for Brett Pry.
Marty, I'm bored. I'm gonna kill you.
Going into halftime, Virginia Tech was losing to the Monarchs 28-0. Yes, 28-0. If you ever find yourself getting shut out in the first half by a non-power conference team, you might as well start packing your bags right now. This video is not about Virginia Tech, that could be its own long separate video. This video is about the current state of the UCLA Bruins football program. So how did the Bruins end up in this situation anyway? Well, it starts with former coach Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly was hired by the Bruins on November 25th, 2017 after a 1-year stint as an ESPN studio analyst for college football. Chip Kelly is best known for his time as the head coach at Oregon with his fast-paced offenses. Thanks to his time at Eugene, Oregon, that helped him to become the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. His time with the Eagles was going well. He followed 2013 and 2014 with back-to-back 10-6 seasons, but after that, it all started to go downhill from there. What kickstarted the end for Chip Kelly's time in Philadelphia was a flurry of bad moves, which included trading LaShawn McCoy for Bills linebacker Kiko Alonso, trading Nick Foles for Sam Bradford, and also the disaster signing of DeMarco Murray. So add all those bad moves onto the fact that Chip Kelly was also a control freak, and also it was alleged by players and coaches that he treated white players very differently from the black players. This would get him fired before the final game of the 2015 season. He would then get hired in 2016 by the 49ers to be their new head coach, which did not go well at all. During his 6 seasons at UCLA, he had 3 straight losing seasons before 3 straight 8-win seasons from 2021 to 2023, which included a LA Bowl win in 2023. Look, say whatever you want about Chip Kelly, but it looks like he's building something special here at UCLA, so hopefully he won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
You've got mail.
Well, this sucks.
On February 6, 2024, Chip Kelly departed UCLA to become the offensive coordinator for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Now, this move was quite shocking considering the fact that Chip Kelly signed a 2-year extension, which would have made him the head coach at UCLA until 2027. Now, fans and pundits did question at the time why they even bother giving Chip Kelly a 2-year extension anyway. Athletic director Martin German defended this decision by citing the importance of coaching continuity while the team was moving to the Big Ten Conference, and also he cited the strong academic culture that Chip Kelly had at UCLA. I mean, alright man, I guess that's great, okay. So after the surprise departure, the Bruins needed to find a coach fast, and they decided to hire former Bruin Deshaun Foster.
It's us and USC.
Deshaun Foster's time as a player would cement himself as one of the most accomplished running backs in the program's history. After his playing career, he would spend a major amount of his time coaching at UCLA, with a pit stop at Texas Tech in 2016. On the surface, it seems like a good idea. I mean, okay, you're hiring a legend to coach your program, okay, maybe this can lead to something. One problem though, Deshaun Foster has never been a head coach. Not only that, he has never been a coordinator either. The highest position he's ever had was running backs coach. So it seems a bit risky to hire a coach with no head coaching experience or coordinator experience, while also joining a new conference. In Deshaun Foster's first season, the Bruins went 5-7. Sure, they had a losing record, but come on, give him some grace. It's his first time being a full-time head coach. And besides, it's not like there's going to be a huge media frenzy that puts all eyes on our program, scrutinizing every game we play. The biggest storyline for the Bruins going into the season was their newest quarterback, Nico Emelava. Nico Emelava was a 5-star recruit out of California and the second-rated recruit in the nation, and decided to commit to the University of Tennessee. Nico became the full-time starter in the 2024 season and threw for 2,616 yards, 19 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions, leading Tennessee to a 10-3 record and Tennessee's first playoff appearance. How did that playoff appearance go? Not great. Now, despite the loss, it looked like Nico could learn from this experience, and next year, the Volunteers could be even better. But little did we know, this would be Nico's last game as a Volunteer. Going into detail about what happened between Nico and Tennessee could be its own video too, and also there's tons of videos out there explaining the situation better than I can, so I'm just going to give a quick TLDR version real quick. TLDR, Nico and his camp wanted a raise in their NIL money. Tennessee wasn't budging, so Nico and his camp started to shop around for other teams, which led to Nico missing workouts and the spring game, which pretty much signed the end of his time at Tennessee. So after that whole debacle, Nico transferred to UCLA and got less money in NIL compared to what he was making at Tennessee. Funny enough, due to Nico's transfer, this would cause recent UCLA transfer Joey Aguilar to transfer to Tennessee, giving us our first ever unofficial trade in the NIL era. Which brings us to the 2025 season. So how is Nico and the Bruins season going so far?
And nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong.
Yeah, so apparently going from Tennessee to UCLA is not a great career choice for Nico. Who would have thought? Also, unrelated, Joey Aguilar is balling out, by the way. Not only are the Bruins 0-3, they have losses against Utah, UNLV, and New Mexico. During the New Mexico game, the college football Reddit Twitter account would tweet out that UCLA is exploring a move to the FCS Big Sky Conference, only for the Big Sky Conference to reply by saying, "No thank you." Do you know how bad your situation has to be for an FCS conference to take shots at you? I have the answer. Not great. What's also so funny about this, many fans don't feel bad for UCLA. Keep in mind, USC and UCLA are the reasons why the Pac-12 disintegrated when they left for the Big Ten, shocking everyone in the college football world. USC will probably be fine, but UCLA, you are in some deep shit right now. UCLA had 3 winnable games to start the season, and they lost all 3 of them, and now they're going into conference play, and it is not looking pretty. So how do the Bruins fix this? I have no idea. Maybe D'Anthony Lynn can come in and fix this team, but I think whoever the next head coach is going to be, they're going to be in for an uphill battle, with the athletic department's debt while trying to compete in the Big Ten is not a favorable draw. So what do you guys think the future holds for the Bruins? Please let me know down below. But anyway guys, that is all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe as it really helps out the channel. But anyway guys, that's all for me. I am OneDubs. Thanks for stopping by.